Welcome back, everyone. I wanted to do a simple seed saving video for beginners here. Now, we've been saving our own seeds for probably 6-7 years now, and we're getting pretty good at it. We've got all of our lettuce, a couple different varieties. We've got more than I can count right now. We've got tons of sunflowers. We've got just regular sunflowers. We've got some black oil sunflowers, a couple new varieties we added. These are edible here. They grow a big kernel inside the seed there, and we're able to eat that. So we want to grow and propagate more of those in order to be able to save all that seed and have the oil and have that food next winter, chicken food also. We've got all our tomatillos here. Now I want to talk about the process we use to save these seeds in this tomatillo here. This one's almost ready to pop on its own. You can see the seeds inside. Now, naturally, this tomatillo is going to do this, and all these seeds are going to be kind of junked up and just look nasty. They won't be very pretty. They'll be dirty, but they will grow. So naturally, they will reseed and self-seed. But see, we are taking these seeds to market to sell, and we put them in a little bit of water, and it filters them all right out, cleans them up, and all we had to do is strain them through a little kitchen sink strainer here. And this was super cheap. We've been using it for years and we haven't had any issues. It's pretty durable. And that is just one little method we use to clean our seeds in order to get them to market and make them nice and clean. That way they look just like what you buy from all of the big seed magazines. Now, this process we use for our ground cherries or tomatillos, we use for all of our varieties of tomatoes. These are just a few of them. We have tons, like our sunflowers and everything else, more than I can list here. Now, one more plant that we use the water method on is a cucumber. This doesn't look like a cucumber because we let it really ripen on the vine there, and it is about ready to have its seeds saved. Once it starts to kind of shrivel up and show signs that it's losing its moisture, that's when we'll take the seeds from that. Very simple to do. We've got all of our soft white wheat. We've got all of our red hard wheat. We've got some watermelon seeds. We save all these. We've got our cantaloupe. We save all those seeds. And that brings me down to the end here. You can see several different sizes of hardware cloth we've got. We will use the correct size of hardware cloth dependent on the size of seeds. Now, when we're winnowing our wheat here, we will use a screen about this size. We will overlay it in this and be able to winnow right through there. And then we just simply use a fan to blow all of the debris, and all of these hard wheat seeds and soft wheat seeds fall right to the bottom, and we have them all harvested. Now, it takes a couple times of running them through your fan in order to get all of that cleaned out, but this is the final product, and it is well worth it, because when we bag it up to store it in our freezer, we don't have any more work to do other than pull it out, throw it in our grinder, and make our own bread or bake with it. Now, we've got some really small seeds here, such as chamomile. Now, these are absolutely tiny. They can barely even focus my camera on them. Now, small seeds like this, we will throw in a cardboard flat, or we will put upside down in a cardboard bag, or we'll stick them out in our solar dryer. So after everything spends about a week in our solar dryer, it's ready to come inside. We do the same thing with our lettuce and our mugwort here. Now, this is a super awesome, very medicinal plant, but these seeds are so tiny, they're hard to save on that. So we have to have something to catch them. So this can be kind of overwhelming when you're beginning to save seed. But most of the methods we use are very natural at its source, just using the solar dryer, using the sun, and just popping the seeds right out. Basically letting all the fruit ripen or over ripen on the vine. Don't overcomplicate this. Saving seeds is very easy. All you have to do is just start harvesting the seeds. Now, there's a few different methods for harvesting all these different kinds of seeds. Like, all of these sunflowers are very easy to harvest. So if your garden plants, you just pay attention to the plant. After you're done harvesting from it, you can just let it go to seed, and it literally flowers and seeds. You just have to pay attention and be able to read, basically just using observation to tell when that seed is ready to be taken, and then using some type of method to extract that seed. Now, from all of our wet vegetables and whatnot, we like to use water in order to wash the seeds. But all of our dry seeds, we don't have to wash them, and all we have to do is winnow them and run a fan through them, and they will basically be cleaned enough in order to be able to sell. Or if you're just replanting next year, it doesn't even have to be that clean. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. Smash that like button. We've got a lot of subscribers recently, and we really appreciate it. We're just trying to put out good content and share what we're doing on our journey to self-sufficiency here and creating our own permaculture nursery. I just want to thank everybody for watching.